Welcome back to Future Wheels at the home of tomorrow's driving experience. Today, in this video, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most highly anticipated SUVs of the next model year, the 2026 Audi Q9. This is Audi's boldest and most luxurious SUV yet, and we're going to walk through everything you need to know from its sleek new design, both inside and out, to its performance, technology, pricing, and more. So buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with what you'll notice the second the Q9 comes into view: its stunning, unmistakably Audi exterior. Audi has taken a more aggressive approach with the Q9, giving it a commanding road presence that pushes the brand's design language to new territory. Up front, the massive octagonal single-frame grille is wider and more sculpted than ever before. It's flanked by razor-sharp digital matrix LED headlights that not only illuminate the road with incredible clarity, but also come with customizable light signatures that animate when you lock or unlock the car. The entire front fascia exudes a futuristic vibe, with clean horizontal lines and an angular lower bumper that gives the Q9 a powerful stance. And if you're into those fine details, the new daytime running light pattern looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. From the side, the Q9's proportions become even more dramatic. It sits longer and wider than the Q7 and Q8, clearly taking on the role of Audi's new flagship SUV. The wheel arches are muscular, and they house massive 22-inch alloys on the higher trims, which give it an athletic yet elegant silhouette. The roofline is subtly sloped toward the rear, just enough to add that coupe-like sportiness while maintaining practicality. A crisp character line runs from the front fender all the way to the taillights, giving the side profile a clean, taut look. You'll also notice a clever use of gloss black and brushed aluminum trim around the windows and side sills, which elevates the premium feel without being too flashy. Moving around to the back, the Q9 continues to impress. The full-width OLED light bar stretches across the tailgate and integrates seamlessly with the Audi logo, which, by the way, is now illuminated on some versions. The taillights are crisp and animated, giving off dynamic welcome and goodbye sequences just like the headlights. The rear bumper is sculpted with chrome accents and an integrated diffuser that adds a touch of sportiness. And yes, those exhaust tips, they're real, not the fake ones you see on so many SUVs these days. Audi has clearly paid attention to the details. Now let's talk about the interior, because this is where the Q9 really turns heads. Open the doors and you're welcomed into a cabin that feels like a first-class lounge on wheels. Audi's MMI touch response system has evolved, now featuring 3 seamlessly integrated displays. There's a 12.6-inch digital instrument cluster that's fully customizable, a 15.1-inch center touchscreen with haptic feedback, and a lower 8.8-inch display for climate controls and seat functions. Everything is clean, modern, and incredibly intuitive to use. The materials are nothing short of exquisite. Think sustainably sourced open-pore wood, brushed aluminum, and rich Valcana leather with contrast stitching. On some trims, you can even get quilted leather with massage and ventilation for both front and rear passengers. Ambient lighting has also been stepped up, now with over 30 color choices and customizable zones to create the perfect mood. The panoramic sunroof is one of the largest in the segment, flooding the cabin with natural light. Space is another huge win for the Q9. With 3 full rows of seating, it comfortably accommodates up to 7 passengers. The second row seats slide and recline, while the third row offers more legroom than you'd expect thanks to the Q9's extended wheelbase. Cargo space is generous too, with power folding rear seats and a flat-load floor, making it incredibly practical for road trips or family hauls. Technology-wise, the Q9 is loaded. Audi's latest Virtual Cockpit Plus is sharper and quicker than ever, now offering augmented reality navigation that overlays directions directly onto a live camera feed in the driver's display. There's also a head-up display that spans nearly the entire width of the windshield, providing key driving info without taking your eyes off the road. The Bang & Olufsen 3D advanced sound system is truly next level, with 23 speakers and over 1,900 watts of power, turning the cabin into a concert hall. Under the hood, the Q9 doesn't just look powerful, it delivers. The base models start with a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6, making around 375 horsepower and 400 pounds-feet of torque, paired to a smooth shifting 8-speed Tiptronic transmission and Audi's signature Quattro all-wheel drive. Step up to the S-Line version and you're looking at a plug-in hybrid that combines a twin-turbo V6 with an electric motor, bumping output to 500 horsepower with instant torque and a pure electric range of up to 45 miles. For those craving ultimate performance, Audi is rumored to be releasing an Q9 variant later in the year, packing a V8 hybrid setup pushing over 600 horsepower. That version could potentially hit 60 miles per hour in under 4.5 seconds, which is just insane for a vehicle of this size. Regardless of the trim, the Q9 offers an incredibly smooth and composed ride. Adaptive air suspension comes standard, adjusting in real time to road conditions. On twisty roads, the Q9 stays flat and controlled, and in comfort mode, it glides over bumps like a true luxury cruiser. There's even rear-wheel steering on higher trims, making tight turns and parking maneuvers much easier. As for safety and driver assistance, Audi's latest suite includes adaptive cruise with lane centering, traffic jam assist, a 360-degree camera with 3D view, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. The Q9 also introduces a new feature called Predictive Safety Shield, which uses AI to analyze your driving behavior and preload safety systems when it senses potential risks before they even occur. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Audi Q9 starts at around $80,000 for the base premium trim, and climbs to about $105,000 for the prestige version with all the luxury and tech bells and whistles. The plug-in hybrid version is expected to begin around $95,000, while the upcoming Q9 performance model will likely exceed $115,000 depending on configuration. It's certainly not cheap, but for what you're getting in terms of size, performance, luxury, and technology, it's right in line with other flagship SUVs like the BMW X7, Mercedes GLS, and Range Rover. So what's the verdict on the 2026 Audi Q9? Honestly, this is the most complete SUV Audi has ever built. It combines cutting-edge technology with opulent luxury, thrilling performance with everyday practicality, and a design language that feels fresh yet unmistakably Audi. Whether you're a growing family, a tech-savvy driver, or just someone who wants to experience the future of luxury motoring, the Q9 delivers on nearly every front. Alright, that wraps up our in-depth review of the all-new Audi Q9. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what you think about Audi's latest SUV masterpiece. Would you choose it over the BMW X7 or the Mercedes GLS? Or are you holding out for the Q9 version? Either way, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to Future Wheels and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. We've got plenty more futuristic rides coming your way, including first looks, detailed reviews, and comparisons you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious, stay future focused, and we'll see you on the road.